It's Monday. I'm back at the studio. The sun is shining. It's a good day. A little noisy. Well, that's fine, because I'm definitely the loudest here. And I was wondering, I drove up like here with my car, and usually on Mondays, Andy the Gear Guy is here with his car, but today there's just this little vehicle right here, and it's leaking a little. So I think Andy got the new toy to get from A to B. Is that really your scooter?
Sure.
And you drove all the way here with it?
Yeah.
Because you might now think like, what's the deal? He took the scooter, but he's living like, what is it, an hour by car?
Yeah.
How long did it take with the scooter?
About 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours on a scooter, man. You're crazy. That's how gear addicted he is. That's how much he loves being here in the studio. That's like the right approach to life. Just work, 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 no matter what. Because I think your car broke down, right? Yeah, no more car. But yeah, gear is better than any car. Next up, live setup. Today we got big plans for the live setup, and it involves a lot of changing everything here. Live setup is basically in place and connected. So next up, taking care of some of the assets. As you know, 2 days ago I was like filming burning fire, which fits really well to watch me burn. Me and Andy will prepare it. You have to like encode it in a certain way to make it extra crisp on that big screen. A lot of people asked what will happen to the old speakers. They're for now here for this live setup because it's nice to have loud music, and this way I can also like mix the live setup in this environment. And I have even further bigger plans for them, but more on that in a couple of days and weeks. It's working. It's working somehow. Like in theory, it's all good. It's all working. But sometimes when I close the programs, open them up again, they lose all of the MIDI information. So you have to remap it again, and that's not really something sustainable when you want to go on tour. I don't know why it's happening. I have no clue. I think it's the program's fault for not like saving this kind of information. Ableton even sometimes, like I have the synthesizer on output input 1 and 2. And sometimes when I open it up again, it flips it to 3 and 4. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Very annoying, but getting there. The visuals look really good, and we found a way to have it like in between being flashy, but not too flashy. Support the music, and it's again all controlled by me controlling the music. So I turn the reverb in, and the reverb is audible. Same as the visuals are changing according to the reverb. It's all mapped, BPM sync. It's good, and it has like 50% where it's just like random. So every time I play somewhere, it will be a little different. That's something I actually like, because if it's like fully pre-planned, that's not really live again. Then people can just watch a video of it. This took now six hours. We just like played around with the assets, with the fire burning stuff. I played the song a couple of times. I need to get used to it, train it a lot so that I'm more calm and the performance looks better, but all in all, looking good. It's time for Andy to travel back all the way. Oh man, I have to film you how you like drive away.
Okay, if you want to.
What you will see next, him driving, imagine that for what again, 1.5 hours?
Yeah, more like 1 hour and 50 minutes, but yeah.
1 hour and 50 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, that's crazy. Is it easy to start?
Kinda. She's an old one, so she needs some time.
Like an original East Germany, right?
Yeah.
Now it just takes around 2 minutes for it getting warm. This is so crazy. I don't know why he's doing it. I told him you can stay at home and like home office. We're used to that due to COVID. But since I was gone the past 2 weeks on vacation and he did a whole lot of home office, he's so sick of home office. And it's also probably the gear addiction, being in the studio, being surrounded by gear. It just helps. It like lightens up the mood, makes you healthy, makes you bigger, stronger. That's a fact. Like look it up, gear makes you strong. It's almost 10, done making music, and I guess Andy's probably done driving back home. It's so crazy. I got good news, guys. My song, Watch Me Burn, will be released on Friday, this Friday. If you're interested to pre-save it, it's linked down below in the description. And I just got an email by the label, Found Frequencies, which belongs to Lost Frequencies. And they sent me, like they did a promo campaign for DJs. And they just sent me back all of the feedback and DJs that are playing it and listening to it and supporting it on their radio show. Hardwell is supporting it, Henry, PFR, Keanu Silva, Dimitri Vegas, and like Mike. But I don't think they will ever play it. Don Diablo got it, Sander van Doorn. And it was already played on radio in Asia, UK, Europe. And of course, Lost Frequency supported it on his radio show. And I don't know if I can already tell, but like there's soon to be a Tomorrowland live stream thing. And my song will also be played there. That's cool. I'll share the clip once I'm allowed to. It's cool. Like that's one step further into the right direction. This really motivates me to make even more music and more music in that kind of style. And it's something I really like. Moving forward, that always feels good. And once the live setup is fully working, fully operational, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, at least one song, I will share it with you, get feedback from all of you guys, and develop it, evolve it, and try to push it to the right direction. There's one more thing I would love to share before leaving the studio. We need new interns here in the studio to help us, support us, do a bunch of stuff that is interesting, sometimes also stuff that isn't interesting, but it's like a first good glimpse into the music industry world. And it's very broad because it's like label, it's studio, all of it, helping me, supporting me, assisting me. If you're interested, also link down below in the description. You should live close by and you should be 18 plus. Again, if you're interested, check it out. Great opportunity. And now it's time to call it a day. There's just one little thing left. Just a little bit of wine. The sun is setting. We're having some guests tonight at home. I'm already like 1.5 hours too late. So the wine is the least I can bring with me. But hey, I mean like being here in the studio, making music, I just love it. I can't help it. Sometimes I wish it wouldn't be like that. So I had more time for normal people stuff. But I'm just a music nerd. So I spend it in the studio as much as I can.